What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're making a super fast video, just real quickly letting everybody know about this locker code right here, the Festival-of-Champions-GOAT locker code that 2K dropped today for a free GOAT event piece, I do believe, here in NBA 2K25, my team. I will have additional videos dropping here in just a little bit, talking about everything you need to know about the festival, from grindable challenges to what's going to be attainable from the exchange, what isn't, how to get everything from the exchange, breaking everything down as effectively as I possibly can for y'all here in just a little bit. But in this video specifically, I just want to talk about this because you need to make sure you type this in, because it is a free GOAT event piece, and that is an extremely good reward here in NBA 2K25, my team. I like that 2K just gave away a free GOAT event piece from this. I do believe there is going to be a decent amount of grindability of this festival, and I am excited to discuss that here in some other videos and stuff. But definitely not looking at too bad at all, I would say, so far for this content. I think 2K is doing a pretty decent job so far. It could be better, but it could certainly be worse as well. And I mean, starting us off with a free GOAT event piece is not bad at all. I like that 2K starting to use the locker codes more and stuff like that. That being said, Festival-of-Champions-GOAT. The thing about this is this automatically is going to get you basically either 600 overall pieces or like 24 dark matter pieces or something like that, if you're trying to go for any of these players in the exchange, any of like the 100 overall players or the dark matter players or something like that. It'll just off rip immediately get you very close to the dark matters and a chunk of the way towards the 100 overalls immediately. I just typed in the wrong code, didn't I? It's Festival-of-Champions-GOAT. Is that what it was? I think I typed it in wrong. I did. So let's make sure we type that in one more time. It doesn't have to be uppercase or lowercase, really doesn't matter. You can type it in however you want, as long as you spell it right and you don't leave off the last word like I did right there. Wasn't thinking there, I guess. But let's see what we got. Festival-of-Champions-GOAT, GOAT, and there we go. We get ourselves a free GOAT card. Should be in our pack market, I would assume. There it is. Very nice. A nice start to the festival for sure. Having us just be able to get a free GOAT card that quickly, because this is going to be really helpful for a lot of people in terms of getting challenges done or just being able to like attain stuff immediately. And I mean, again, I'm going to go through all this here in just a little bit, but a GOAT card is equivalent to, let's go look. If it's the same as last, one GOAT is 2 invincibles, which is going to be 600 overalls, which is going to be 24 dark matters, which is going to be 120 galaxy opals, which is going to be 600 pink diamonds and 3600 diamond pieces in this festival. So the same as last time in terms of the exchange rate. But yeah, it's 6 of the 40 you need for Ibaka, 35 for MPJ, or 25 for Jerry West if you want any of those. It's also 24 of the 25 pieces you need for Richard Jefferson, or 24 of the 30 you need for Cedric Maxwell, who I think is extremely elite. This card looks like an absolute dog. Really excited to try him out. I think I'm probably just going to go open a few singles, see if I can get myself like 100 overall piece or a few dark, just like see if I can get myself a couple of decent stuff so I can finish off the Cedric Maxwell for a gameplay, because I don't want to spend money. But I'm going to go open like 100 or 200,000 MT of singles real quickly, just see if I can chase a piece real quickly to get myself Cedric Maxwell, so I can do a gameplay with him here in just a little bit. Also, not to mention, I think I might just be adding him to my team, to be totally honest, because like he's so good. I could sell Rudy Gay. I mean, I might, honestly, because that Cedric Maxwell's as good as he looks. I think I definitely want to try him. And you're literally almost all the way to Cedric Maxwell just off that locker code. You go do Cedric Maxwell, and then you do a little bit of challenges, because you just need 6 dark matter pieces, which means you need 1 invincible piece. So you knock out one of these challenges, one of these challenge groups, one of these 100 overall challenge groups, and you will have the rest of the pieces you need for Cedric Maxwell right there, or 3 play games with King of the Court tomorrow. Again, I'll go over all this other stuff here in just a little bit, and we'll talk about it in another video. But I do think people are frustrated as of right now that there's a little bit less to grind for here today. Only 2 100 overall pieces instead of what it was like 3 100 overall pieces, with the way the invincible pieces were, as you could grind for an invincible piece from 3 challenge groups last time. I think these are a little bit easier challenges though for one, so it's a little bit encouraging there, and plus they're giving away a free GOAT piece immediately, so that is good as well. That's a free GOAT piece initially, plus basically another invincible piece and more from these challenges, plus another goat piece on Sunday in all likelihood, plus another goat piece the next Sunday from a win streak again, and then more challenges. I would say it's pretty similar in terms of how much you can actually get grindability wise from this festival, maybe even a little bit better from this one because of the free goat piece from the locker code as well. So we'll see if 2K drops any additional challenges or anything like that. Maybe something while the finals are actually going on potentially that's like more rewarding than just these weekly challenges they've been dropping. I don't know. We'll see what 2K does to maybe make this festival a little bit better. But as of right now, I do think that there is some pretty good stuff going on with at least this start, because it's like for somebody who's logging into my team for the first time, maybe they've been playing Park all year and they're sitting here and they're like, I kind of want to get on my team. I see they got all these, like they dropped LeBron, MJ, KD, all these superstars, Steph today. Like I want to go see what that is, which I think there are probably people out there like that. You log in, you type this locker code in, you immediately can get yourself a dark matter, like a good dark matter too, pretty much. And I just think that if for anybody, whether it's like a insane account like this one or a not as insane account like my other account, either way, you could get really, really great cards. And this is a great start with this type of a locker code because I think it's very rewarding. So I definitely am. Honestly, I'm a big fan of that. And I'm a big fan of the simplicity of the challenges as well now. I think that's good. Because honestly, the thing that was annoying about these challenge groups is that like, it took so long to do. You had to do 5 domination games. You had to do a bunch of breakout games and stuff. It just took a long time. Whereas, yeah, you still have to play 15 single player games now, but they can be whatever single player game modes you want. You know what I mean? And you just throw in a lineup of 3 champions players and you can get 2 double doubles, 50 rebounds and blocks, and 200 points assists in 15 triple threat games with champion players. You just knock out 15 triple threat games, you'll be done with this. This will take you an hour to do this entire challenge group. The online group is really easy. So this is going to take, I mean, win 3 multiplayer games in a row is tougher-ish, I guess, for some people for sure. But at the same time, you can do that in triple threat park. You can do that in co-op. You could do that in salary cap. And it's only 3 or more champions players as well. So they could just be on the end of your bench. You don't have to change your team for like salary cap or showdown or something like that. I guess for salary cap, you're going to have to fit them into the salary. But for showdown, you can kind of just make it work. However, like in general, I think this is pretty easy to complete. These challenges are much easier and quicker to complete, which I think is going to cause a larger portion of the community to complete them. So even if it is a little bit less in terms of pieces to grind for, it's also a bit easier and more attainable for people to grind for them, and they're going to get this stuff more automatically as well, which I think is good, especially when you factor in again the free GOAT card as well. So for the people who are kind of complaining about today's challenges, I just wanted to talk about that real quickly and how this I think is a decent counter to that. And I think honestly the simplicity of this is kind of nice when you factor in that you're getting a free GOAT card off rip as well. So I do wish that the festivals were still a bit more grindable. I think the fact you can't even get reasonably close to an invincible is a bit ridiculous, to be totally honest. The cheapest invincible is, well, they're all the same actually. They're 20 invincible pieces. 20 invincible pieces is the equivalent of 60 100 overall pieces. You could probably get half of that for free, but you're gonna have to spend a few $100s to get any of these cards, to be totally honest. You can get half of one of them for free, would be my honest opinion. But if you want an invincible, you're gonna have to spend money to do it, and that's a shame. Or a lot of MT chasing pieces. And to me, neither of those things are particularly good outcomes. So that's unfortunate, but these guys are going to be relatively close to attainable. Like if you spend some MT to get some pieces or you open like one off box or anything, you're going to get these guys for free if you want them, or not for free, but those guys will be attainable at that point for you if you want them. Jerry West should be entirely attainable for free. MPJ, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I'll be going over the rest of this festival here in just a little bit. I just wanted to talk about this part first and how basically you can pretty much immediately get basically Richard Jefferson or Cedric Maxwell off rip very nearly just by logging into the game pretty much and typing in the code. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.